going on, everybody? What's going on? We're here talking about some things, man. Seems like some people was lying about a lot of things last night. But before we get into that, I am real name Ray, Alistair Crane. You can see the Twitter headline. Go ahead and follow that. Everybody else, please introduce yourself.
Why I said, yeah, it's your boy Slave DBIC, Breakdown Crew, We the People TV, man. Go ahead, we're gonna get it started, man. It's gonna be a saucy one. Let's get it, bro.
Hey, it's me. Go ahead, Savage.
It's your boy Savage Vandross. Same name on Twitter, same name on YouTube. Follow both of them. Subscribe to both. Also, if you on my Twitter, check my pinned tweet. Go copy some Savage merch. Shit is fire.
I
ain't got a long intro. Martin Luther King Jr. poured up for the king. For you lying ass niggas in the culture. Let's go.
Hey, my name is Mike Phenom. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm here for some battle rap talk. I like long walks on the beach. It's been a while.
Yo. Okay, so listen, man. we ain't about to BS with y'all with no caveats today. We ain't even about to do this. We about to get straight to it, man. Okay, so Champion of the Year happened last night. Big shout out to Geechee Gotti for winning his third belt.
We all knew that.
But
salute.
But a few of myself and all of these other great gentlemen have a problem with the rankings and who was on the list and who wasn't on the list and all kinds of things. Me personally, I had a problem with a lot of contradictory that was going on that panel where people was using certain caveats to eliminate people, but using those same caveats to keep people on. Yeah. And to me, it started to become like a popularity contest on who did they like more, so on and so forth. So before we get into the list, you gentlemen got anything y'all would like to add?
Well, you know, the first thing I was able to ascertain from watching it is it took too goddamn long. We already know Geechee was gonna win. I think it wasn't even like it was like a foregone conclusion that Geechee was gonna win. So it should have took a whole work shift to get through that motherfucker. Like, we debating on a bunch of niggas. If the fans voted, right? The fans voted the top 23. Why are we debating so much on shit that, if it's supposed to be mostly about the fans, you should cut out the bottom half of the filler and really get straight to the top 10 and, like, get down to the nitty gritty. It's like you spent almost 6 hours debating 10 through 20. And it's really not as consequential as it should be. My biggest gripe also was just the BS that you can see that you can't use an argument and then backtrack on it and it not make sense. Like, say something about, oh, if it ain't on this league. Champion of the Year is about battle rap, period. It's not about URL. And you got bringing up URL and arguments for Champion of the Year. How did you do in that battle? Fuck where it was at. How did you do in that battle? And that's what the whole argument should be. And it's supposed to be wins and losses. We have gotten away from wins and losses in this culture. When it's about to be wins and
losses. Anybody else want to jump in?
Before we dig into the situation, I definitely want to give a shout out for Jay Black. Definitely want to salute that man for what he done and brought for the culture. You know, you really can't tell a person how to really run their situation. But this situation, I don't know, man. I think it's time for some changes, man. It gotten out of hand. For me, it seemed like to me, I hate to say it, most of everybody was on that panel seemed like there was you or the L sort of tied to the situation. I really didn't see no diverse, on that panel. It's to the point now. I really think it's time now to bring out, the Piper Boys. Even though I'm not a big fan of Piper Boys, it's time to bring out the Piper Boys. It's time to bring out Angry Fan, and it's time to bring out Chris Unbiased. We need to have some women that's definitely in the culture let's put it on that panel. I think it's just time to mix it up, man, because this right here, it was nasty works, man, and the way they was debating this list to really be the way they was, like you say, it was contradicting themselves, and then at the same time, y'all talking about y'all here for the culture, but yet still you putting down other leagues like RBE and King of the Dot down. Like this is crazy. And somebody on that panel should be retired, but we ain't saying no names.
Yeah.
Real quick,
Say the name.
Hold on, before you jump in.
Nah, we not gonna do that.
Before you jump in, I just want to say this: nobody is shocked. We're not shocked.
No.
So don't trust and believe. We're not shocked. But what it is that we're talking about. First of all, Savage has a point. It took way too damn long to get to the situation. It took way too long to get to the situation. But the only thing that I was trying to figure out was the way that we saw a lot of contradictory when it came to certain battlers, and then they threw those contradictories out the window when it came to the battlers that they wanted to keep.
Mm-hmm.
Slade, anything you want to say before we get into this list, brother?
All I'm gonna say is like I don't really feel like I mean, we knew it was gonna be what it was gonna be, you know what I'm saying? And like we all saying salute at this point, right? But it ain't so much about the destination as it was about the journey. If y'all get me,
Right.
Yeah.
that was what y'all.
Niggas, I don't watch 2 games and 2 movies during this damn championship, bro.
That was what y'all came up with. Let's get it started, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
Before we jump in, Mike, anything you want to say before we jump into this list, brother?
I didn't see it.
Okay, well, let's jump into the list.
Oh, let's go to the list. Let's go to the list, my brother.
So
Let's talk about who wasn't on the list. Let's talk about who wasn't on the list, because I'm trying to figure out how Charlie Clips was.
Hold on,
Hold on. We gonna get there. We gonna get there.
We gonna get there, but we gotta go to the list. We gotta go to the list for our brethren.
So number 20 was T-Top. T-Top was number 20.
He only won one battle all year.
He didn't do anything. He didn't do anything to even be top 20. Over who? Who was under the top 20? Let's talk about that.
He only beat
Who was under the top 20?
Beating Mike P does not get you top 20. Beating Mike P doesn't make you top 20.
And even though Swamp might have choked in their battle, people still gave that battle to Swamp.
So
well, I digress.
So my question for y'all is, looking at what T-Top did all last year, it was no reason that y'all feel he should have been on this list.
No.
He only won one battle all year. You can't be top 20 and only won one battle. He beat Mike P. That's with the help of Anderson Burris. He lost the Coffee battle. He lost the B-Dot battle. He basically lost all his battles last year. Who else did he have last year that he lost to? He lost to Easy. He lost to Jack Boy. Like,
in the tournament.
Yeah.
It was like, who did he beat that garnered him being on the list over somebody like Charlie Clips, who beat 3 people in the top 10?
But hold on. Let's not forget Dre Dennis.
Hold on. Who did Clips beat?
He beat Big K.
He beat Big K, A-Ward, Chess.
A-Ward.
He beat Chess, and then he had a
B-Dot. He battled B-Dot.
And he beat
B-Dot.
He lost
some nasty work.
Wait, hold on. Now, Mike has a different me and Mike talked directly about that B-Dot and Clips battle, and Mike feel different about that battle. You gave that battle to B-Dot, correct, Mike?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, absolute bullshit.
I don't.
Okay, so
before we move on, I just gotta say I don't understand how people got excited about that freestyle when he rapped about completely nothing until he said something about Champagne's teeth. It was 100% trash, then had something that had absolutely nothing to do with B-Dot, but everybody gave him it.
Well, what did B-Dot say? Besides B-Dot choking.
Oh, go ahead, Savage. Go ahead.
So didn't they both choke in that round?
Yeah, they both choked in the second.
And B-Dot got the other rounds.
Nasty boy.
Wait.
I mean,
No.
I gave B Dot the third clear. I gave Clips the first. The second is where they both choked.
But this is the thing. For that second, Clips' complete his entire freestyle was ass. 100% ass. When you go back and listen to it, he's not saying anything fire. And the one fire thing that he said had to do with somebody else. It had nothing to do with B Dot. So you're not battling B Dot at that point. You're battling somebody else that has nothing to do with anything.
She and his entourage, so she gotta get this work.
So I'm hearing what you're saying, and your whole argument is that because his bars wasn't direct towards that opponent, that that should basically negate the fact of everything that he had said in that second round. So that's why, hence, you giving it to B Dot.
Everything he said in that second round was garbage.
Okay, so we're gonna put a caveat in that because I'm gonna bring that up again later for somebody else.
Okay,
that made it on this list. Okay, so. Do we all agree that somebody else should have been number 20 besides T-Top? Who do y'all feel should have been number 20?
Dre Dennis.
If we're gonna put him that low, Dre Dennis.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody agrees that Dre Dennis should have been. Okay, so
yeah.
Did Dre Dennis make the list at all?
He was on the list, and then he got bumped.
Yeah, took him out.
I put Dre Dennis up there, man.
Yeah, he got replaced by.
Did he win battles last year though?
Yeah, he was. He won battles. He was in the tournament.
He was in the King of the Dot tournament as well. So yeah, he definitely won battles last year. He definitely did win battles last year. Mm-hmm. Coming in at number 19. Now this gentleman, he also he was on the Stock Rise list from some bias. Shout out to him. He was having a pretty good year last year, but at 19, we had Jack Boy Maine. So how do y'all feel like that Jack Boy should have been on this list?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I wasn't mad when D.I. did that. He had a pretty good point with that one. He had a pretty good point.
The T-Top winning the damn tournament, like that really was impactful. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody expected him to catch that W. Nobody expected that. That was one of those.
Yeah,
my phone keep getting interrupted.
That was number 19 was Jack Boy Maine. Yeah. He had a great comeback. He came from the dead, man. He came out of the body bag.
He definitely did great this year. I was impressed with Jack Boy. Jack Boy made me a fan, made me believe in him again after I got to see him live versus who did he battle out here in Born Legacy? And he got Oops. I think it was Jack Boy versus Oops.
Yeah.
He did great. Amazing performance. Performance through the roof. Bars was there, performance was there. Jack Boy did great this year.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not mad at that at all.
Okay, so we all agree that Jack Boy should have been on the list, right?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay, moving right along then. Coming in at number 18, Lou Castro.
No.
Yes.
Lou didn't win no battles last year.
No.
Lou Castro gets the Deborah Cox Award this round.
And to tell you, he was the one that replaced Dre Dennis.
So
I
definitely feel like Lou Castro became a star last year. Or we saw the potential of what Lou Castro could be.
Okay, he became a star. Okay, we got that, but he didn't win a lot of his battles.
I would say he won 3, lost 2.
What's the 3 that you give him?
Him versus Arse. I feel like he got Arse. Well, I just looked at the list 3 days ago.
Well, he lost the A-Ward. We know that.
Definitely lost the A-Ward. There was 3 of them that I was just looking at the other day. I can't even remember off top right now.
He lost the A-Ward.
Yeah, he lost the A-Ward.
He didn't beat Arse either.
He definitely beat Arse. Bars versus filler, but hey.
He gets the Deborah Cox Award. How did you get here? You're not supposed to be here. You tried that rap thing for the last time. How did he make it to this platform? How? He didn't win nothing. Did he?
And he was a part of one of the best battles of the year.
Bag. Matter of fact, Fonz, put your body bag within a body bag.
So, okay. Who all agreed that Luke Castro should have been on this list?
He shouldn't have been on the list. Not top
Luke
20.
Castro shouldn't have been on this at all.
No.
He shouldn't have been on this one.
No, he should have been on.
Okay, so Mike, you're the only one on this hill that feels like that Luke Castro should have been on this list.
I feel like he had a good year. Win or lose, he had a great year, and he showed improve, and why he's going to be a mainstay for a long time. So yeah.
Okay, so here's my question for you. You said win or lose, he had a great year. Does that still constitute for him to be on this list?
Yeah.
How? Like, who did he
I
really
just said, like, this is the thing for me. And at the end of the day, it's not always about wins and losses. It's about how well you perform. It's about how well you perform.
But this is supposed to be champion of the year, so
you're absolutely right. But it's also champion of the year just doesn't always. It's not always about wins and losses, though. It's about what you bring to the table at the same time. The wins and losses do count, but there's a broader picture there. I feel like Luke Castro made his imprint this year on battle rap. He became, you know what I'm saying, like we saw him elevate. Whether he lost, whether he won, we saw him elevate.
Okay.
There's a lot of people that didn't do that.
Okay, so my question for the panel would be then, if we know where you stand, Mike, but my question for the rest of the panel, if not Luke Castro, who would y'all have put on the list?
Serious Jones.
You got Chilla, you got Clips. I just feel the most egregious one was Clips.
That was my round shot.
I would put Serious Jones.
Definitely Serious Jones. That's if you was gonna rank him that low.
Yeah. Well, I would put Serious.
Okay.
Because I mean, you know, even though that Rum Nitty, what was that Rum Nitty? What was that Rum Nitty?
Yeah.
It was controversial. You know, even though he you know, it's counted as a loss, but I still would have put him on.
Recycle bars.
Wait, hold on. Nobody knew prior to after that battle that he had recycled. Nobody knew that.
Now, mind you, real quick, Ray, I tweeted during that battle that I heard some of these bars before.
I wasn't on Twitter, so
yeah.
I
absolutely tweeted. I heard some of these bars before.
Yeah, but I mean, but he got the L, so he got the loss. So
yeah,
it is what it is. So we can't really debate that.
And on top of that, we just recently heard two legends basically defend recycling and saying that it's okay. So yeah. But that's a different argument for a different day. Yeah. All right. Coming in at number 17 was Mad Flex.
Mad Flex could have been higher, and that's one of my gripes with this panel is that it's so URL centric that they kind of downplayed. Like everybody that wasn't basically a URL battler got kind of downplayed, and their battles got downplayed because you know a lot of people weren't mentioning Dunch versus Jables as like potential like great battle of the year. People didn't even like know a lot of. It's like, to me, champion of the year should be all encompassing, and we got to get out of this whole mind frame about everything URL. If this champion of the year is supposed to be for all of battle rap, not just URL, or it should just be a URL award. This is supposed to be about all of battle rap, so every battle should matter equally. It shouldn't be, honestly, I don't like the whole idea of the tiers of battle rap where you say this league matters more than that one. No, if you went up there and got your ass kicked in such and such graveyard, it should still mean the same thing.
But again,
the only way.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I would say I agree with what he's saying, but I say the only way it's going to change, they're going to have to change that panel. They're going to have to really shake up that panel. Like I said, basically everybody who's based on that panel has some way somehow have some type of ties with URL. So this is what you're going to get. You're going to get the URL or the L.
But
okay,
award. No, I wouldn't say that because Bad Money was definitely.
No, I don't count Bad Money. Yeah, I don't count Bad Money. But when you take away Bad Money, then what you should get? What you got?
Who else was all on the panel?
But see,
the panel was France from Let's Talk Battle Rap. Bad Money.
And also
Tony Bro, Polo, Deotta Henny Man, Jay Black, of course, Anwar, of course, the white cat that be wearing the real big suits. I can't think of his name.
that's Mark.
Yeah,
Mark.
Yeah,
yeah,
Mark.
yeah, like the lead singer for Talking Heads.
And of course, Bad Money. That was his fifth time being on the panel. Shout out to him. And it was a fan. It was a fan. He sat in between Bad Money and France. Now I'm just not hearing this, but according to what I heard, the reason why he was able to sit on the panel,
He donated the most.
He had donated the most money.
Yeah. Now, I gotta say this, right? Because also I think Ace should have been on there. I think Ace had way bigger impact than Lou Castro. If you look at Ace headlined the first main stage event of the year. When the stages came back, he headlined that. He had the battle with Cortez that most people had him winning besides the whole shady judging situation, which we know it was some shadiness involved in that.
Yeah.
Okay. He had a debatable with Danny. Then he had a decent 2-on-2 with Swamp against Danny and Tink. Like, Ace's impact and actual wins. Like, to me, you can't talk about top battle rappers of the year and niggas don't be having wins.
Was Ace and John last year?
No,
this
Ace
year.
and John was the year before.
Last year, 2021.
Yeah, but I don't think he's maybe top 25, but I won't put him top 20.
He was over Lou.
He had a pretty-
If you gonna put Lou Castro on there, Ace definitely had a better year.
Lou wasn't where you're supposed to be on there, to be honest.
So if you gonna put Lou on there, Ace deserved it more than Lou.
I was saying Lou wasn't even supposed to be in there. Yeah, but Lou wasn't. I'm still trying to figure out. I didn't. Well, I can see why, because, like you say, because like the impact thing. Like, I don't know, man. Shit weird.
Well, see, the thing is, people put too much stock in this impact and moments because all that shit is subjective. Like, because if you say something in the moment, what if I don't think that bar really hit that hard? So then it's just what you feel against what I feel. We need to get down to clear cut shit, like wins and losses.
It's not just wins and losses, though, man. It's a bigger picture.
Wins should matter way more than debatables.
Oh, okay. Again, I'm following where everybody is going, and we get into a caveat that I'm going to bring up. Now, number 16 was Mac Myron. How do we feel about this?
I feel like Mac Myron should have been a little higher.
Mac did his thing. Mac did his thing. I think the thing that hindered Mac is that he had some good battles. He just didn't get enough higher profile battles to get him higher. So I think he could have been a little bit higher, but I'm not really mad with his position because he didn't get the profile. He didn't get the battles he really deserves. So, but when he actually does, I think he'll be able to display that better.
Okay.
I just think right now niggas are scared to battle Mac Myron right now. I think they're scared of that nigga, man.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna put it out there.
We're not gonna get no big one-on-one play with Mac Myron.
He's a high risk right now, and niggas don't want to take that risk.
Okay, real quick, Peter Lewis made a good point, and and this was one of the arguments that Tone Bro was making on the champion panel yesterday. That Lou Castro was on both Summer Madness and Known.
But he wasn't.
So my question for y'all is this. Regardless of the fact that if you have him losing or winning the battle, does it matter because of the fact that he was on these two marquee events?
No. And I feel like we put too much. First of all, I kind of discount the gnome a little bit because it wasn't a regular gnome. It was like a Born Legacy prop up gnome. It wasn't the same. It wasn't really a night of main events. Let's keep it a bean. Like those weren't real. It wasn't like the real name. That wasn't a real gnome. Okay.
Yeah.
It was still in that caffeine room, and it wasn't the same kind of gnome feeling. It was like 20 battles on a motherfucker. It's not the same type of gnome. The Summer Madness, yeah, it was okay, but it wasn't a really great performance. He didn't show out. It was against a medium rare arse. Okay. You don't even remember bars from the battle. The only thing you remember from that battle is him standing over top of Arse's phone when Arse is tweeting. That's the only thing you really remember from that battle.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That is the only thing I remember from that battle.
And that was a great moment. That was such a great moment.
Yeah, it really was a great moment. It really was.
It was a great moment.
But that's the thing that
those matter.
But that's the thing that you know what, and moments do matter. But that's the thing. That's the reason why I asked that question, because I remember seeing Tone Bro really use those two stages as this is the reason why this person should be on the list, because they touched that stage. And that's why I asked that question. Like, okay, does it matter being on a Gnome or Summer Madness stage, regardless if you win or lose? Is it enough to like keep you on the list, in your opinion?
Now, I got a question, Ray. I got a question for you, Ray.
Nah,
Okay.
Because, you know, we had our great debate last time, but
Right.
So you have like Mook and Reed, and everybody knows their battle was terrible. So, but because of who they are in the culture, they always gonna be headlining events. You think they? So it's like if we just automatically put niggas at the top of cards, they should automatically be in champion of the year. It doesn't make sense.
You know what? But here's my response to that, because what I seen last night, I didn't see in the previous ones, because they put Averb on the list one year, and it was because of the Lux battle. But they still had Averb. I don't even think Averb had made like the top 15, but it was like, okay, he battled Lux, so that was enough.
But he had Lux and Mook that same year.
Exactly. So that's the thing that I was trying to figure out. Like, okay, how is it that the whole Gnome and Summer Madness thing now matters, but when it came to some years ago, when it came to Averb, y'all only got him. I don't even think he scraped the top 10 if my memory serves me correctly.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest, with the way everybody ranks Mook and Lux, if you say he beat both of them, why did he win champion of the year that year?
No, the year.
Yeah.
He didn't really beat them clearly.
He didn't beat them clearly, but the way niggas say that he got him on their resume.
Yeah.
Nah,
so
he beat them, bro.
Number
But
15.
what other battles did he have that year? What other great performances?
It wasn't no bunch of great performances, but he had battles.
But it's like I said, it's not about wins and losses. It's the bigger picture, and that's a perfect point.
Again, I'm gonna put a pin in this because
That's subjective to you, because you got other niggas.
Come on.
Okay, so one of the things that was debated heavily, number 15, Av was on the list. Now, based on what took place last year and the year that he had, did Av deserve to be on this list?
No. At least not that high.
Wait, hold on. So I'm seeing Savage say no. I'm seeing Mike say yes. Mike, why do you believe Av should have been on this list?
I'm about to pull up Av's. Let's see who are Av won. He was a part of the best 2-on-2 ever.
He beat Sick.
He beat Sick.
Had one of the had top 3 battle of the year with the 2-on-2.
It's a 2-on-2.
He beat Jay the Nightwing.
Yeah, he beat Jay.
Who else did he battle this past year?
He lost to B-Dot.
He lost to DNA.
And he also lost to Head Ice.
I don't think he lost to Head Ice.
He did.
Yeah, I don't think he lost to Head Ice either.
I don't feel like he lost to Head Ice.
I don't think he lost to Head Ice. Yeah, I don't think he lost to Head Ice. I don't think he lost to Head Ice.
I don't think he should have been.
I don't think he lost to Head Ice.
Towards the 20. That should be more towards the bottom half of the 20.
Listen, I'm about to keep it tall with y'all. Now, after this Head Ice battle, I wasn't even on Twitter yet, and I was still seeing tweets from damn near everybody like, "Yo, I just can't believe Av just lost to Head Ice." This was some of the top battlers that was saying this, and now all of a sudden, when Champion of the Year come around, I'm hearing Polo and everybody screaming, "Oh no, Av definitely got Head Ice." And now I'm hearing everybody else saying that he got Head Ice.
I felt that way when the battle dropped or when the battle happened.
I felt like Av beat Head Ice, but it's like on playback. But in the building, he definitely lost in the building. It's one of those things you go back and watch. So it makes it automatically debatable. So you having debatables with Head Ice in 2021?
Well, you can't.
Come on now, we ain't gonna say like that. Hold on, wait a minute now. We ain't gonna let this shit pass through custom because that nigga was rapping longer than Av.
Yeah, I'm saying he rapped
much longer.
Independence,
but and still spoken a language that only Head Ice understands.
I tell you, y'all let Head Ice get away with some of the most pause-worthy bars I ever heard. Like Nick Bama say some wow, like I got the big meat cleaver for the for the heat seeker, stick my thing in the like, yo, I'm like, yo, what the hell Ice be saying?
Yeah, so I really only got, I mean, like the DNA battle. I personally, just from what I like, I have winning that 2-1 because I liked a lot of angles. That's just my personal opinion.
Another dude that was rapping long as shit, but we'll come back to that later. Y'all
But
that
I can't debate if somebody feel like DNA got that. I get it. I thought it was a very close battle, way closer than what people think.
Okay.
What's the next one?
But I feel like Ab should definitely be on the
he should be in the top 20, but just towards the bottom half, like 18, 19.
Coming in at number 14 was B Dot.
What did B Dot do this year? He had like a real quiet year.
He had battled he battled Suge earlier last year. It was Suge Clips.
Suge beat him.
Suge did not,
what?
Suge beat him.
Where? In what multiverse did Suge beat me?
There wasn't no multiverse. It's on the app.
Suge
called You Are the L. Yeah.
Oh no,
he lost. He lost to a lost nigga.
I'm here to spot.
I had Suge on first watch, and then I gave it to B Dot on playback. And the thing is, you should be able to beat Suge clear on first watch. So
he lost to a lost nigga. The irony.
I'm gonna keep it tall with you. I had Suge on first watch, but then I had B Dot on the replay.
Yeah, me too.
I gave it to B Dot on the replay.
The fact that it could go either way is a possible loss for your man, because I know you feel
wait. How can you say that? Right? How can you say if it could go either way, it could be a loss for B Dot, but shouldn't that be for Suge too?
Yeah, it's debatable. Debatable automatically.
So you can't say it's a loss for B Dot and not say it's a loss for Suge.
But I can be comfortable saying Suge beat him because it's a debatable. I can be comfortable saying that.
Yeah.
Listen.
He has a point.
Okay, so B Dot is number 14. Let's move right along. Because I'm going through the list as what it is, but I'm about to start asking questions to y'all about who we're moving where, who we're removing, and who we're adding. Okay. So I'm just going through the list of how they had it.
Okay.
Number 13, Bill Collector.
Should have been higher.
Hey, Bill should have been higher.
Bill definitely should have been higher.
Bill should have been top 10.
Bill should have been higher.
Not top 5.
Bill should have been top 10. The only battle that Bill lost clear was when he choked versus Big T. Other than that, you can't say Bill lost anything. He bodied the dude and had him ready to kill somebody. He had a dude ready to kill people off of ass whooping. He said, "I kill all you."
Wait, real. Then hold on. Bill had a judge battle earlier.
Did he have a judge battle?
He lost that one too. He lost that one too.
No, he won all his judge battles.
No, not from the tournament. This was
I think it was on another league, wasn't it?
It was on another league where he had a judge battle.
Wasn't it right before he got a?
We gotta check that out first.
Was that before Sway swept? Was that before Sway?
Hold on, I think it was before Swave.
But now he ain't lost nothing. I don't think. Only thing I know Bill lost was the big T battle, and that's because he choked.
Okay. So everybody agreed Bill should have been on this list, but Bill should have been higher.
He should have been higher. Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he definitely should be higher.
Coming in at number 12, Ill Will.
But hold on, before we move to Ill Will, right?
Okay.
Bill touched every major platform this year, and people don't know that. He touched URL, KOTD, and RBE.
Yeah, but guess what? This champion. This champion. That shit don't matter.
So when people bring up leagues, I'm like, dog, he was on all of them and shined. That shows his diversity, his ability to adapt, and the quality of his material. Because it's especially when you go over to the other side like KOTD, and it's a different even brand of battle rap, and he's still able to get his shit off and still be killing.
Thank you, Peter Lewis. That's who Bill lost to in a judge battle. It was XQIZ. It was a judge battle. Yeah, that's who XQZ.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's who Bill had lost to in a judge battle. It was XQZ.
Was that one of those Spaces battle? That's a space battle. We ain't counting that. That's a spaces battle.
No, he battled. He battled.
No.
He
We got
battled.
to.
No, he battled. It count,
All
nigga.
encompassing all battle rap. Ain't that what y'all
If you
said?
got
Yeah.
fried in the
Yeah,
spaces,
he
it
said-
counts,
Spaces
bro.
not
He
real.
said all battle rap.
Spaces
All
is
All
real.
battle
Get
rap.
cooked in the
All of
spaces,
it.
it counts.
If you listen, if you got virtually and started spitting your bars, and somebody responded to spitting your bars with bars, that's a battle.
That's a
I'm
battle,
sorry.
nigga.
We not
Yeah,
hold on, Savage. We're
yeah.
not doing this.
No, we ain't doing that.
If we're gonna say
Nah,
that it's supposed to
it's
encompass
not.
all battle rap, virtual battle rap also exists too, man.
It was still a one rounder. It was still a one rounder.
Don't matter. See, and that's the other bullshit right there.
That's the other
When are we
bullshit.
counting when one rounder is valid and when is it not valid?
Now Savage did some champion shit. That's what he just did.
Oh man.
Okay.
Oh no, don't flex on us with that bullshit.
So number 12, number 12 was Ill Will. So how are we feeling about this? Like, do we
I feel
like
Will could have been higher because when you look at the people that's lower than Will, he has more clear wins. He 30 clean. Okay. He 30 jag, and he has a debatable with A Ward that I lean towards Ill Will is winning. So that means I gave him 3 wins, the same as the number 3 battle rapper. And yeah, he lost to Fonz in that one rounder. But
you forgot about Saga.
Hold on, but we say they always say, because I've seen them say it, one rounders don't hold as much weight. So if you're going by his 3 round battles that he won 2 clear, and one of them it might be a debatable. Ill Will should have definitely been higher when you got Loso and who is Loso and Sick, who has less losses than wins. I mean more losses than wins.
I want to say this because it's something that you said. And this is something that I also want to address later, is during that panel, they were picking and choosing, and this is one of the things I had a problem with. They were picking and choosing when to count one rounders and when to take away one rounders.
Mm-hmm.
And when it came to Ill Will, they made it be known that Ill Will lost to Fonz. When it came to A Ward, it was, he battled Arson and Clips, but they were one rounders, and people were immediately dismissive of what A Ward did. But we gonna get there.
Oh, we're gonna get there.
Coming in at number 11, Tay-Rock, and Tay-Rock had a problem with his ranking as well.
Hold on, I'm gonna say one thing. Ill Will also did beat Saga also.
Yeah, that was a one rounder too.
Yep. Yeah, it was a run. Yeah, damn, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was one rounder. He did beat
Saga. But you know
too.
what? They were picking and choosing when the one rounders was counted.
But Rock, I don't have a problem with Rock per se being where he could have been lower. Because who did Rock battle last year? He beat Chilla. Okay, that was a good win.
I got a question. Stop right there. Yeah. Why is it that beating the current champion of the year does not hold more weight?
Man, he ass.
No. We're not about to do that. I'm asking a legit question.
He got the belt.
I'm asking a legit question.
No, he don't have the belt. He doesn't have the belt. According to Jay Black, he doesn't. The belt doesn't carry on.
Hold on. Year to year. I'm gonna use a wrestling analogy.
According to Jay Black, the belt doesn't carry on from year to year.
Hold on,
wait a minute.
Let me use this wrestling analogy.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. It carries on until Geechee Gotti is awarded the belt. When they battled, Chilla was still the current champion of the year. That is a fact. My question is, why is it beating a current champion of the year does not hold more weight?
Now I'm gonna tell you this, because like the great Ric Flair said, to beat a man, you got to beat the man. So if Chilla was the man, Rock beat him. So it should hold some kind of semblance of weight to it. But at the same time, it wasn't a good Chilla.
Everybody beat him then. EK beat him. Everybody beat him then. Shit.
Doesn't matter.
That's what I'm saying. That's the question.
Doesn't matter. When you stepped in that ring, you were the champion of the year.
Shit,
and in the next fight, you got uppercutted, you got knocked out, sleepy bye-bye time. That should hold more weight. Lyrical ability against lyrical
you literally
ability.
still kind of defended
last year.
Yeah,
I just knocked him out. So what's out now?
Who else did Rock have last year besides Chilla? Who else did Rock have?
Did he battle Official last year?
Oh yeah, he had the big body bitch. That one was hilarious. I gave it to
that was hilarious, but did he win that battle?
No,
I gave it to him on playback.
He didn't win the battle. And this is what they did also. He didn't win the battle, but they gave him points because his third round went viral.
What the fuck?
We get extra points for going viral.
I ain't gonna hold you.
Is that considered impact? Is that considered impact?
Impact.
I'm gonna say this. I think honestly, when Rock did that first third round against Official, I think it was a shock value to it where people were mad about it at first because they was just shocked because they never seen Rock do nothing like that. When you watch it, the shit is kind of funny and genius at the same time. So on playback, I ended up giving Rock that third round. Like at first, I was mad and I gave Official the third round, but on playback, I got Rock winning that battle.
The third round is narrow in my head, bro. I hate it.
That was one of the worst rounds I ever heard from Rock.
I think it was hilarious.
But the funny thing about it is like you're not even average battle rap fan or people that see it. That's why it went viral because like, oh, this is funny.
It was funny
for about 8 bars.
But see, some things aren't everything ain't meant to always be some metaphysical, lyrical, spiritual, miracle shit.
It doesn't have to be that.
You gotta have a different approach.
It doesn't have to be that, but that just like it was cool. Like, cool, you got about 8 bars of body bitch, and then you just keep it going and it just gets worse.
I don't know what he said. Can I keep it going? I thought that shit was funny. I was laughing my ass off.
I really terrible sense of humor, Savage. We gotta have a talk.
I ain't gonna hold you. When Twerk remixed it, that shit was funny.
Number 10.
Okay, number 10, Real Sick.
He should have been lower. He should have been way lower.
Yeah, he should have been lower.
Award him.
Okay, hold on. So everybody feel like Real Sick should have been top 10, but Mike, you feel like he should be at top 10, right?
Who did he beat?
Why do you say that, Mike?
Let me pull up Real Sick's battles for this year.
That nigga was losing them all.
He's
about to get losing them all.
He's about to get an award, all right.
He beat only person he beat was Mike P.
Mike P. Award, all right.
Huh?
He beat Danny. He beat Danny.
He beat Danny because of a choke.
It don't matter. He didn't beat Danny because of a choke. He beat Danny all 3 rounds.
I award him the Deborah Cox award as well.
Danny.
Your man lost 4 straight battles. He lost 4 straight battles.
Danny threw in the towel.
Look, hold on, Mike. Let's go. Let's skip all that. Let's give him the Danny win, and we give him the Mike P win. He still has more losses than wins. He has 4 losses. And
but you like hold on. One second. I'm about to pull it up. Hold on. 1 second. Give me 1 second.
How you gonna be top 10 when you got more losses than wins? You got more losses than wins. How you be more top 10 with more L's? Then why we even battling?
The DC award.
Bitch.
Does it even matter?
How did he get here? He wasn't supposed to be
wins
here.
what the matter, but you gonna make a nigga a top 10 battle rapper? He don't win.
He don't win, bro. He's nice.
Man, fuck it, they get Kid Chaos top 10. That nigga ain't won shit all year either.
Damn, Gina. We doing that. Damn, Gina. Are we really doing that? Wow. He is really looking. Okay, so Real Sick.
Wait till you hear the rest of the list. That's what's gonna make you be looking at
Mike P to start
like, yo, that's fucked.
Who y'all had winning between him and Pat State?
Pat State.
Okay, he lost to Av.
Yes.
Who else did he lose to?
He beat Ars.
He lost to DNA.
He beat Ars, right?
Yeah,
he beat Ars.
Well,
he still got more losses.
He beat Ars.
I'll give him the Arsenal win. I'll give him the Arsenal win.
I'll say it depends on when you watch. I'll say it depends on when you're watching it. I guess.
He beat Ars clear as day.
He lost
This
to 2 and 2.
Stupid. He said so. Basically, Sick got a Jake Paul record.
Yeah.
Yo, your man is 4 and 6 on the app. 4 and 6. 4 and 6.
Your man is 4 and 6.
But I don't care what the app says.
Hold on.
The app judge.
I don't care about the app record. Read his battles that he had this year.
He had the Mike P. DNA.
I had him lose the DNA.
Yeah. He lost.
Danny.
No, I'm gonna wait for the high school.
2 more
He had a
wins.
2 and 2, and he lost that too.
Yeah.
Bad. So he split with Ars for the year. Ars kicked his ass in 2-2. Then he beat Ars in a 1-on-1 that Ars really didn't care about in 230 rounds.
Why do people always say that? Why is it they didn't really care about it? Why does that get thrown out there?
Hey, I don't care that he threw it out there. That's still a loss.
It don't matter.
Yeah, a loss is a loss.
loss is a loss.
When you say, "Oh, somebody didn't care about it," it completely takes away from the work that the MC that won put in.
Yeah, it counts, bro.
No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, Mike. It kind of like softens the blow. Like, he lost that battle, but he really didn't
Ars
care.
wanted that battle.
He lost.
He battle debatable. So your man still has more losses than wins. How's he?
You just said three wins and 3 losses, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I said the Mike P battle was debatable. So that's not a win.
It's not debatable.
It can be debated. It can be debated.
What, a 2-1 or 3-0?
I'm gonna be honest with the Mike P battle. I did have Real Sick winning that battle. I gave the battle on first and second watch to Real Sick.
You gonna really make a let's give him 500 for the year. You gonna make a nigga that's 500 top 10? You want some mediocre shit?
It wasn't mediocre though. He did not perform mediocre at all this year.
He wasn't winning, nigga.
Hold on, let me see. Hold on.
So I don't go by wins
hold
and
on,
losses.
real quick.
It's the bigger picture. Real Sick brought an A game to every battle.
You don't go by wins or losses at all?
Wins and losses do not matter to me. It's the bigger picture. If you're bringing your A game and having nothing but crazy performances all year, you can go in there and win battles, but have trash performances.
So this shit is death poetry jam.
Hold on, wait, listen. Because this is the argument. This was the argument Mike is making is the argument that a lot of people on the panel was making.
This is death poetry jam. If wins and losses don't matter, then this is death poetry jam. Because if it ain't no wins and losses, then why are we even talking about who's better rapper?
Wins and losses
have this shit locked up.
Wins and losses are a small percentage of it. Because you could go out there and win a lot of battles and be trash, or you're gonna go out there and have debatables and still put on great performances.
What?
What does that matter?
Okay, so here,
like legit, I would rather watch somebody go out there and have a great back and forth, no matter if you think that they lost, and put on 100%, give 100% and give an A+ performance and have a debatable or loss, or than to go out there and be trash and win a battle and still get put in the top 10. Just because your opponent was trash and you were trash, niggas still gonna get put in the top 10.
Hold that caveat too, because we're getting there. Number 9.
Because Real Sick was great all year. Whether you think he won or lost, he was great all year.
Number 9. Loso.
How the hell is he number 9?
Yeah, he should have been low. Yeah, he should be a little bit low.
Loso's biggest battles he lost. He lost all his big battles this for the year. He lost all his big battles and he beat Vixen. Vixen is the only good win he has.
That's the only win he had.
He lost to Twerk.
No, that ain't the only win he dog walked Jay the Nightwing.
But that's all.
And he beat Arsenal. And he beat Arsenal. He did beat Arsenal.
Yeah,
he beat Arsenal.
He beat Arsenal.
Yeah.
He beat Arsenal.
Yeah.
That wasn't like a major battle.
No,
wait, hold on.
We
can't do that. We can't do that. We cannot do that to a legend at Arsenal's caliber, because regardless of if Arsenal shows up the way you want him or he shows up lackluster, Arsenal still shows up. Arsenal is still a legend in this shit. Arsenal is still one of the highest viewed battlers in this motherfucker. So regardless of how you feel Arsenal prepared, his legacy still says it was a big battle for Loso. Because if Arsenal
and chess,
he lost the chess. He battled chess this year.
Then he died. So he battled Twerk last year.
Yeah,
he lost to Twerk. He lost to Twerk last year too. He had Twerk. He had Twerk.
Yeah, he had Twerk. Yeah.
Arsenal. Who else?
Jaden Nightwing.
And it was somebody else.
He had a couple bullpen battles. I think a bullpen battle and
40 beat him. 40 beat him in that one round.
Yeah, 40 beat him in the one rounder.
And he's number 9. Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah. He lost that one round.
Who should have been there?
I think Jesus helped him out with that one.
Huh? Oh, Jesus was on the main line. Yeah, Jesus was on the main line for him. He got by custom.
Right. Number 9.
Who should have been there?
Right.
Listen, I'm not saying. Listen, I'm not debating. I'm not debating if he should. Listen, we go get there. We go get there.
Okay,
I'm just going through the list of how they had it.
Yeah.
Number 8, Danny Myers.
Yeah.
So the real sick battle
really
took
mad
him
at
all
Danny.
the way from being possibly number 1 to number 8.
That motherfucker went 12
The real
and
sick is number 10.
And he drops to 8. Man, it's
Right.
crazy.
But if you look at who Danny battled, after that battle, he didn't really have a lot of great other like top tier battles for the rest
He
of the
beat
year.
Jay the Nightwing.
But hold on. Go ahead, Savage. I'm sorry.
That's
like
a
this, right?
debatable battle.
Yeah, he beat Jay the Nightwing, but that wasn't like a marquee battle where I feel like that's gonna catapult you after taking that much of a hit against Real Sick. So it's like, and you look at the quality of his opposition. Okay, he beat drugs. It's like when you look at who he was actually battling, that's where I feel like when, like me, I'm not a big resume person. I only count resume for wins, but when you count the wins, it's got to be against somebody that actually matters. So like some of them guys
he went 12 and 0.
How is it fair? Listen, I got a question. How is it fair to say that he has to battle people that matters? And the reason why I'm asking this question is because I noticed when the Danny Myers of the world, Dogs Walk, MC Deja Blue Water or whatever from whatever battle league, nobody says anything. Oh, Danny was supposed to do that. But then when these lists come up, and if Danny Myers was the loss to that person, everybody would know that MC's name. Everybody would make sure they would drive it home that Danny Myers lost to that particular MC. So my question to you, Savage, is why is it okay to downplay, oh, well, he didn't really have too many marquee wins. He didn't do this, he didn't do that. But then if he would have lost to those people, y'all would have knew those people's names.
Because it's doing your job. It's like this. If you're supposed to win, you come to work and you win, you keep it pushing. Okay? Because to me, it's more of a hit that you let a little no-name beat you, and you should have just washed them. It's like you don't take those kind of days off. You just hurry up, get them out of here.
But this is the thing. Here's the thing, though, Savage. This is not basketball. If LeBron James go to the Y, we pretty sure we know that damn near anybody he plays one-on-one, LeBron James is going to beat. Or Kobe. So we know this. Battle rap is not that kind of thing, though.
And I had Danny losing to Ace too. I had Ace winning. It's
not. The battle rap is not that thing. Anybody can get beat at any given time. It don't matter the caliber MC that you are. Most of these guys are here, or most of these guys are in the spot that they are, is because they came out first. Half of these dudes don't even deserve to be in the spot that they claim that they're in. But they're only there because of the fact that they came out first.
Listen, Danny beat Meat Rice.
What? When it comes to Danny, man, when it comes to Danny, it's like damn if he do, damn if he don't. It's like any little thing Danny do, man.
Danny's top 10. Wrong. Danny's top 10, but I feel like he deserved more names. I feel like if he would have got Rock last year, it would have gave him more. It would have elevated him more. I feel like right now,
I don't think it would have because Rock.
I just think Danny just should have had battled so damn much last year. He when he was on the roll, he should have took a break.
Okay, number 7. Let's move on. Number 7, and this person everybody had a beef with as well. Well, this battler had a beef with his ranking. I mean, DNA.
Oh yeah.
Did y'all believe DNA deserved to be number 7, or he should have been a lot lower?
Actually, I had DNA at 7 on my list. That's what DNA was.
I think he's good right where he at. Yeah, I think he's right where he should be.
Run down.
I think he's right where he should be.
I had DNA at 7.
DNA had Geechee. He had
King
Real
Los.
Sick. You said who?
With King Los, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he had King Los.
King Los beat him.
It was Geechee, King Los,
B Dot. Yeah.
He beat B Dot. He beat Av.
Real Sick.
He beat Real Sick. Like I had him at 7.
I think that was it. I think it was like 6 battles.
Yeah, they only. I think. Yeah.
I
So I think he's good where he at. I think he kind of right where he need to be.
Okay.
I agree.
All right.
We talk about impact.
I agree.
It wasn't much impact.
All right, number 6, chess.
I can debate chess for top 5. I can easily debate chess for honestly.
Wow, because he had one great battle.
No, he beat Kid Chaos in a great battle.
He did.
Potential battle of the year. He beat Loso in a potential battle of the year. He had a debatable with Easy battle of the year. That's 3 top 5 battles of the year right there. Okay. The Clips battle was good, even if you say he lost. Like Chess had a great year. I could debate Chess being top 3.
You said top 3?
Yeah.
Yo, what kind of alcohol you drinking right now?
Hell no.
I'm saying
okay.
No, because like let me get this all right. When we talk about, because Mike, you talk about material and all that shit. Who like Chess had consistently some of the best material of the year. Okay,
he did.
Because you like this Death Poetry jam, and then ain't about wins and losses. If you look at the material, Chess had some of the best material of the year.
I'm not. There's the thing. I'm not disagreeing with you with his performances at all. I just don't see him being top 3. That's the only thing I disagree with.
Would you put him in?
I agree with everything.
Would you put him, Mike, personally top 5?
Would I put him top 5? Absolutely.
Okay, so you don't. Okay, I see where you're going. So you don't agree with the top 3, but top 5 you can. Okay, I got you.
Yes.
Hold on, I got a question. For everybody on the panel. Who else in the top 5 has 3 potential battles of the year?
Only one other person, as far as I know.
Who else in the top 5 has 3 potential battles of the year?
It's only one other person, and we haven't named them yet.
So how can you say how can it be that far fetched to say Chess could be top 3 if no one else had that many debatable battles of the year?
But you know what? You might have changed my mind on that, because that's the case. Then the other person that is higher probably should have been lower that we haven't got to yet.
Okay, coming in at number, we're at the top 5 now. A Ward.
Now A Ward, he could have been higher too, depending on how you call it, because he had a potential battle of the year with Ill Will and the one with Geechee. That's 2 high quality battles. And his only clear loss, he had the XL loss, and that was the only one you could say it was super clear. His other L could be debatable. The other shit, because he debated he lost the Clips, but it's not clear. It was a 1-rounder.
Got a debatable rig.
Yeah, I had him beating Riggs clear though. I had him beating Riggs.
Nah, that's debatable. That was
had a debatable Rosenberg Raw.
Yeah, he had a debatable Rosenberg. But
A Ward performed at a great level all year, 1-rounder, 3-rounder, no matter what it was.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
I'm not mad at A Ward being number 5, but he could have been higher. Because I think A Ward had a better battle. I think A Ward had a better year than Rum Nitty. I think Rum Nitty gets by on the name of his resume over his performances. When you look at the material,
I might have to agree with you on that, because I feel like after the tournament, Rum Nitty didn't perform on the same level as he did in the tournament.
We about to get there. I'm
gonna say this though. I don't know, but I'm gonna say this though. But the way the culture gravitated to A Ward and was vouching for him, they ain't had no choice but to. They had no choice. He could have been no lower. So I'm not mad at 5, but yeah, they couldn't get through customs with that if he would have been lower.
Coming in at number 4, Rum Nitty.
Yeah, he could have been lower. Rum could have been lower.
I don't mind Nitty being at number 4.
Rum could have been lower to me. If you look at the quality of his material throughout the year, this was like a step back.
I would prefer him to be higher.
What did he really do after the tournament?
Are you higher?
No. I think.
What did he do after the tournament?
I think when Mike said higher, I think when Mike said higher. No. I think when Mike says higher, he's talking about like above 5.
I'm surprised he's 4.
Yeah, he's 4.
Like he lost to Hollow. That wasn't good. The T-Rex battle wasn't good. Like
he lost one.
T-Rex.
Okay, so he loses one battle to Hollow, which, you know what I'm saying? Like that was a great
battle. Wasn't good.
But he still had a complete year. You're not going to win every single battle.
So no, hold on. So here's the caveat. This is the caveat I was waiting
Oh
for you
shit! He
to
put
get to, Mike.
he put the glasses on. You fucked up now.
No. Mike didn't. But this is the caveat. This is the reason why Charlie Clips was not added to this list. Somebody on the panel said, and I quote, Charlie Clips battle versus Big K was underwhelming. So they did not put him on the list. But Rum Nitty, and we all on this panel agree that he didn't start very well after the tournament. He had 2 underwhelming battles. Hollow, Rex. Why is he on this list?
And so
his name.
That tournament did it though. That what he did in that tournament was incredible.
Was it really
every 2 weeks? Wasn't it every 2 weeks? Every 2 weeks, right on that level.
Okay, but he was the only one that was doing that. But he was the only one that did that. Only thing incredible he did was split the money.
But was it incredible that he should have lost in the first round? That Cortez choked.
It doesn't matter. Did you listen to his material for Cortez?
That he beat drugs, nigga.
It don't matter who he beat. It don't matter. That's the thing.
Yeah. I mean, he beat, but he was in the tournament.
Because drugs could have laced him. We don't know. It don't matter who he beat. It's the way that he prepared. My whole question is, how can y'all say Clips did not deserve to be on this list because he had an underwhelming battle versus Big K, but Rum Nitty is sitting on 2 underwhelming battles?
Rum Nitty was more active than Clips as well.
Rum Nitty had one. I'm not gonna say that. Wait a minute. He had one extra battle than Clips.
It was only one?
Yeah. Clips had 3. Nitty had 4.
Nigga.
Carry that damn one, huh?
Damn.
Well, Nitty's performance was way better than Clips was.
You get the fuck out of here.
No, man, hell no. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Nitty's performances this year, that last year, weren't better than Clips's?
Fuck no. You see Clips at Chris Brown house? Wildin'? Did you see?
So you're saying all the battles that Nitty had, the content and the level of writing that Nitty was at, Clips was able to match that.
Look, you see one goddamn Rum Nitty battle. You see him all. It was a lot.
After the tournament,
and not really, right? Because you hear this nigga say shit that is fucking out of this world.
Who did Nitty beat in the top 5? Because you can argue that Clips beat A-War, who's in the top 5, and he beat Chess, who is. I feel like
Nitty beat Geechee.
He was in top 10. So let's if you want to go there and say the quality of wins,
Nitty beat Geechee in the tournament.
Clips quality of wins is better than Nitty's. Clips quality of wins is better. If you say he beat
the judges gave it to Geechee.
I know.
And that
go back and listen to the material.
But
hold on. But Mike,
for battle of the year.
If you compare their resumes and who had the better quality of wins, Clips had the better quality of wins because he beat 3 top 20 people.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. Nitty had 7 battles. He had 4 in the tournament. And then he battled Hollow 5, Rex 6, and then it was somebody else. It was NXT.
He beat NXT. NXT.
Oh my god!
It was William B that really had to make me think about it. It was 4 battles in the tournament, so he had a total of 7. So,
listen,
but my thing,
I'm going Clips.
Okay,
but Nitty could have been like down lower. Nitty could have been lower than me. Chess should have been top 5 before Nitty. Chess should have been top 5 over Nitty.
Okay.
I'm not
number 3.
mad at that.
Sue Surf.
Savage.
The Savage can't stop smiling.
Cause I know y'all. I knew y'all niggas were gonna come to me. I knew y'all niggas couldn't wait to come in. Listen.
The nigga got the same. The same amount of goddamn battles as Clips, but he's not.
I'm saying this. Okay. I'm saying this. I want Clips in the top 20, niggas. So you can't say I'm going against.
No, I'm just saying. No,
go ahead. Get your part.
Go ahead.
I say this. Surf definitely deserved to be in top 10. I wouldn't have had him had it that high. I'm be honest, and I'm a Surf fan. I wouldn't have Surf at 3, even though I think he had the best. He had the most clear top tier wins, and that's what I did. That's what I decide my shit on. if you look at the other factors, I can understand somebody having him outside the top 5. So I'm not totally mad with 3. I can actually understand it, but I can also understand what having him lower. But this is where it comes to me, where I feel like things need to be more concise. We need to have wins need to matter more, because to me, he got there by having 3 clear wins, and that's why wins should matter, because having 3 clear wins over a bunch of debatables matters. Now, should Surf have been 3? Probably not, because I would have had Chess higher than Surf. Because I feel like Chess should have been higher. I don't care what nobody say. I feel like because Chess don't be out there with the pom-poms and be all over the social media, the Chess don't get the same love that some of these other niggas get. But I feel like Chess should have been higher.
Okay. Number 2, Easy the Block Captain.
The last 2 I don't even think is debatable. I think we know where it's at. Even though I could debate Easy should have been champion of the year over Geechee, because Easy has more clear wins than Geechee. If we being real here.
Thanks.
Easy has more clear wins than Geechee.
What was Easy battles this year?
Easy had T-Top,
beat him.
Chess.
Yeah, I say that's debatable.
Battle of the year.
Yeah, battle of the
He
year.
had Rex. He had Rex.
Great battle. You could arguably say beat him. Beat him. Yeah.
I'm about to put it up.
It was a couple of other people. I can't even think of them right now. Yep, he had K-Shine.
K-Shine.
Debatable.
Nah, he beat Shine clear, dog.
Yeah, he beat K-Shine. Yeah, he beat K-Shine.
Did he?
Yeah.
No, man. That one kind of. I kind of low key. I kind of edge shallow key. But listen, here's the thing.
Shout out to that dude angle.
Hold on, motherfuckers. Did he beat him? Like,
yes, he beat him.
I edged Shine.
Shine gave away the third round.
Hey,
but here's the thing. And see, Mike, hold on. Mike gone. Because this was the next caveat that I wanted to step on.
Direct
Mike
versus earlier.
Mike earlier killed Charlie Clips when he said Clips second round versus B-Dot was not direct.
Yeah, direct versus non-direct. There you go. That's exactly what I was going with it.
Easy, and again, I'm not mad at Easy's ranking, but let's talk about non-direct. The majority of Easy's bars that really hit, that people will sit up there and retweet and tweet and put, none of the mugs are directed towards his opponent.
Yeah, none of them.
None of them.
But it's hot fire.
It's hot. Listen,
I'm not running.
It's hot.
But hold on, I'm saying, man. Shine did in the third round doing that do angle, because like that do angle did not hit and it was not good. And
they gonna get.
Oh no, we not about to do that. We not about to do that, Savage.
He about to
because
get
that hold on, that
third round was not good.
Hold on, I'm sorry, we not about to do that, Savage. Because that do angle, everybody gave Shine praise for it because they was like, "Yo, he actually went somewhere with it that a lot of people never touched."
But he didn't keep going with it. He touched it and moving, and it fell flat. It's like this. If Shine would have pressed that part of the angle move, it probably would have went crazy.
I agree with you that he should have went further with it, but
that's why I feel like the rest of it fell flat, because then he went back to the generic stuff after that. I feel like he lost it because he had Easy uncomfortable at first, and then he got away from it, and he just like lost steam with it. If he would have kept on the gas, but I think he didn't really want to go all the way there. Because Shine not like really a personal type of dude.
All I'm saying is this.
But I had Easy winning that battle.
All I'm saying is this. Is as talented as he is, and the dude, he be doing his damn thing. The majority of his bars do not be direct. The majority of his haymakers are not directed at his opponent.
Haymakers don't hit.
Don't get me wrong. He have haymakers that do hit. But the ones that everybody be retweeting, reposting, and all, the ones do not be directed towards the opponent.
Them shit should be.
Let me ask y'all something. Do y'all feel like if he would have got the Mook battle and clearly beat him, would that have propelled him all the way to number one?
Yeah, if he would have beat him, he would have won.
Hell yeah.
Nope. Okay. Nope. And I'm gonna tell you why. is because then the argument would have been who did more outside of their battles. Because then we go into the thing of impact. Geechee Gotti literally was running a whole league while also battling niggas and all of like Geechee Gotti was all over the fucking place.
Yeah. He just ain't staying on URL. Yeah, that's fact. He just ain't staying on URL.
Now, here's the thing. I think had the fans found out that Easy would have been in the Fresh Prince thing and all of that stuff last year, that would have been enough to catapult, because that was the next thing I seen that a lot of them was debating was impact. What else have you been doing to shake up the culture?
Mm-hmm.
We seen, like it was people that was even bringing up spaces as part of their arguments for certain battlers.
And I seen that shit,
which I thought was stupid as hell. But my whole thing is this, and this goes to the whole thing of spaces or whatever. We might as well go ahead and reveal the number one for people that's under a rock. Geechee Gotti had won his third consecutive belt. But
not third consecutive, but his third belt.
Yeah, his third belt. Yeah. So the whole thing with this is that you have to start breaking down a person's impact. Like, okay, if both people are doing the same amount of damage on the stage, it's like, okay, what else was they doing outside of battle rap? You had Geechee Gotti running the league. You had Geechee Gotti being on Emerson Kennedy's show, Gray Area. Shout out to them. You had Geechee Gotti doing so much other stuff that was going on that you really could not deny him getting this belt. You really couldn't deny him this year. Now, you can make an argument for A-Ward. And my whole beef with the A-Ward thing is this. Me personally, I feel like A-Ward shouldn't have been 4. I think he should have been at least in the top 3. The reason why I feel like A-Ward should have been in the top 3 is because A-Ward has a win off of Geechee Gotti in Compton. That is very impactful. 1, 2, after that battle, if you have top tiers, mid tiers, in spaces, and people was using spaces, so let's go ahead and use spaces. If you have top tiers, mid tiers, in spaces arguing for 7 hours on why you don't deserve the win, you made an impact on the culture. I'm sorry. Because if you didn't make an impact, ain't nobody about to spend 7 hours arguing why you don't deserve the win.
I got a question for everybody, right? Because we know Geechee won, right? Now, if you feel A-Ward beat Geechee, do you think A-Ward should deserve champion of the year if he beat the man who's supposed to be the man and they both top 5?
No, and I'm gonna tell you why. It's because Geechee Gotti beat Lux, and Lux's name still holds weight, regardless of how you feel, Savage. Regardless of how you feel.
So then that just goes back to what I just said. If Easy would have beat Mook, would that automatically propel him into being number 1? Because Murder Mook is still Murder Mook.
That's correct, but here's the argument. Here's the thing where it would cancel out with Easy and Geechee. They both would have had 2 GOATs on their resume.
I think
then it would have went to the impact. Okay, who had made the most impact outside of that? And the edge would have went towards Geechee.
But see, Ray, I counteract that with this. Easy has more clear wins than Geechee. So if they both beat a legend, and then I feel like this. If you go then, who has the most clear wins? If I had the most wins, it should be about being the best battle rapper. If he's the best battle rapper.
But Geechee win-loss record is not that bad though. Ain't like he got a hell of a lot of losses. Do he got some losses? Yeah, but I think he got a little. I think
we're there.
Okay,
I'm mad at how we got there.
Let me add real quick. I just want to respond to this part. Hold on. Back to this one. I agree with your point. Because LeBron James does a lot of philanthropy outside of the NBA, whatever, and you're right. That should not give him MVP. But this is not basketball. I know Surf love to compare this to basketball, but this is not basketball. So people are going to go with impact. People are going to go with those moments. Again, I don't agree that Real Sick needs to be on the top 10, but most of the people are going off of the way people talked about him, the way he shook up the culture.
Yeah.
Lyin.
The Joe Budden's talking about it. He had, you know, I guess
they brought up Joe Button. They brought up Joe Button talking
he was
about
on the Joe Budden show. Yeah. So he had an impact. Yeah, he had an impact as far as like that. I don't know, man. This shit is weird.
So listen,
you want me to
I got a question. So listen, right? If I go make porn, right, and I fuck all the top
what?
white midgets,
Like, what? Hold on. Wait. Where you going with this analogy, bro? Before I log off, I'm logging off. I don't even want to know where you're going with this analogy.
You about to make what?
I don't even want to know where you're going with this analogy, bro. I'm sorry. We need a whole new analogy, Savage. A whole new one.
Hold on, no, let him go. Let him go. No, don't let him change his shit. I need to hear this. Hold on, what now?
If I'm the best at midget porn, right, and I got all the midgets, and
you know what? Hold on, wait a minute. Shit, fuck, I can't find it. Hold on.
Did you say midget porn?
Yeah. And I got all the sugar plum fairies dancing in my face.
I heard the midget porn, which is why I was the first one to go ahead and click out. I heard it before y'all heard it.
If I come back and I say, you know what, I had the biggest impact on midget porn because I got Janet Van Dyne, does that make me the king of midget porn? No, it's about what I did with all the midgets. So if I go to the Chocolate Factory, that's all that matters. That's all I'm saying.
Is it safe to come out?
Yeah, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Man, something's wrong with this nigga.
Boy, that was freaky as hell, boy.
He done went, okay.
Did the Mayo Clinic become the Ayo Clinic?
Yo.
Listen, man. Okay.
So what y'all lying about today, bro?
Okay, so my question to y'all now that we have the list, who would y'all remove off this list?
T-Top, Lou Castro are the biggest glaring ones to me. T-Top and Lou Castro.
I'm moving Loso off.
So who would you replace T-Top and Lou Castro with?
Ace Amin and Charlie Clips.
Ace Amin and Charlie Clips.
I would do Dre Dennis and Serious Jones.
He can get out of here. Real Sick can get out of here.
Dre Dennis and Serious Jones. Oh, you would remove Real Sick. You would remove him completely from the list or from top 10?
Damn.
Missed.
Damn. So who would you replace Real Sick with?
Damn. I was
Serious Jones will be where Real Sick is.
Whoa, you would put Jones at 10?
Yes, I would.
You put the smoothie.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Can we pull up Serious Jones battle from last year?
Smoothie Jones had JC. He had Swamp. He had Rum Nitty.
Yeah. I ain't mad at that.
Okay. Oh, motherfucker.
Are we missing a battle? Are we missing a battle?
Nah, because he backed out.
He only had three.
I ain't mad at that. That's three fire ones for him.
Stop playing with Serious Jones, bro.
Clips got to be in top 20. Clips got to be somewhere. Clips got to be somewhere. Clips got to be on this list. Ain't no fucking way that man cannot just not be on this list.
Hey, he said Sick must have crossed that man.
Nah.
Man, Jones was undefeated, bro.
No, he lost the Swamp now.
No. He lost that first round. He lost that first round, but he won
he lost the Swamp. He lost the Swamp. He lost the Swamp. I mean, it wasn't a bad loss because it was a great battle. That was a great back and forth, but
Swamp
he lost the Swamp.
Second and third round.
Man, Sick. I'm teaching him Sick. I can't even trust you, Sick. I can't trust you with do rag with no waves.
God, man.
Oh hell no.
Yo.
Oh shit.
Wait, okay, so y'all
hold on. So basically, okay, so Loso only had what? How many? So Loso only had what? One clear win?
Yeah, against
two.
And he all the way at number fucking 9.
No, damn, Loso, you my boy, Loso, but yeah, you gotta come off the list, bro. You gotta come off the list.
With nobody. We just saying what we saying, and we placing these folk where they supposed to go at. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully, Serious Jones could have been in the top 10. He really doesn't lose to anybody. And in a controversial look at the whole situation, he arguably beat Rum Nitty, and they gave Rum Nitty the win.
Okay, so my question for y'all is this. So we removed T-Top, Luke Castro, we got Serious Jones, Clips. Anybody else that we remove completely off of this list?
B-Dot, maybe.
You would take B-Dot completely off the list?
I don't know.
Damn.
Let me go back and look. I got a review. Hold on.
You probably check the file. You probably check the file on that.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm about to review right now.
Go review his body bags.
I really feel like we could get somebody, man. I don't know. I mean, I've really got a feeling that we might be missing somebody. I think Dre Dennis. I would keep Dre Dennis at 20. I wouldn't mind. Yeah, he should have never came out. I would keep him at 20.
I can't do Dre at 20 because how many great 3-round battles did Dre have? I'm not even trying to shit on Dre. I'm just saying how many great 3-round battles.
I mean, but you know, he had a lot of 1-rounders too. So
and he ran Gates to the Garden, bro. And he did just have a battle with Geechee.
Yeah, he been on the ride 2 times this year.
There we go.
He been on the ride 2 times. Now, Dre Dennis touched all the platforms. He touched all of them.
There we go.
Cause he better on Brick by Brick. He better on RBE.
Honestly, the only other person you could argue to take off is Jack Boy, but Jack the most improved battle of the year, but most improved.
I would keep Jack. Yeah, I would keep Jack. Lou would have to come off.
But Lou definitely got to come off.
Yeah, Lou would come off for me. Would come off the list.
So,
why y'all take Lou off for?
We take a Lou off. We take a Top off.
Because his record ain't mad strong. Because the record, because his record is not mad strong.
Slade, you said you wanted Real Sick off the list, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, and it's only because it's just like, bro, you just successfully get in the right places at the right time. You don't really be like winning like that for real, but you be in the right place. It's like that one person that's always there to get the boss's coffee at the right motherfucking time, and they'd be like, you know what? Here's $60 for your trouble. Like,
a lot of people.
I did that for you 2 days ago.
I'm gonna say this real quick. A lot of people are in the comments. They do feel like Serious and Dre Dennis definitely should be on this list.
20, of course. Hell yeah, 20, bro.
Making moves. Major says Sick can be number 18.
Okay, if we wanted to put him back on the list.
I mean, I don't know if he's on the list, but I think he is a little too high on the list. I think he should be somewhere like around 15-ish.
Hold on.
Somewhere about 15-ish.
Did Sharon have enough battles this year?
He only had two battles.
He only had 2.
You only had 2.
You need 3 to be considered.
Yeah, you need 3.
You need at least 3 to be considered.
I'm trying to see.
What about M City?
M City had at least a good 3.
M City got smoked.
The placing of Bill Collector is total disrespect.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Where do you feel Bill Collector should be?
Top 10.
Over low
top 10. He should be top 10.
Okay, so let's start from the top then. Who would y'all put at number 20?
We'll put Dre Dennis at 20.
I have Ace Amin at 20.
All right, hold on.
We'll go from there because we just don't see how this shit.
Everybody, let me see hands. Who got Ace Amin at top 20? Who got Dre Dennis at top 20?
That'll work.
All right, Jack Boy at 19.
I'm good with that.
That's fine.
I'm good with that.
Number 18, we remove Luke Castro. Who goes at 18?
Good question.
Clips.
Okay, that works.
All agree?
Fine.
All right.
Hold on.
Marcellus said LL Cool J. What about that?
Cool J? Who?
Oh. Yeah, Cool J had a strong year, bro.
Well, he did. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the battles.
Damn, Cool J had a lot of battles.
The minute I read his name, my mind went blank.
Blank, yeah, for real. I feel like we got, damn.
He battled Bonnie. He battled
Now he battled Bonnie. Yeah, he don't battle Bonnie too much.
Yeah, yeah. Who he battled on the MC Wars?
Jimmy said, "Nah, Coogee shouldn't be on the list, but he dope though."
It's like this, right? If we got to think about it, then maybe we should just keep it pushing.
Okay, so
Yeah.
18, we gonna put clips there. Is everybody sold on clips?
Okay, we'll go with it, 18.
Okay, 17. Mad Flex. Is Mad Flex cool at 17?
Yeah, he cool right there.
Yeah.
Okay, 16. Mac Myron. Is Mac Myron cool at 16?
Yeah, he cool right there.
I think he should be higher.
I think Mac should be a little bit higher because then too.
Okay.
He haven't lost.
So hold on. So here's the question.
But
if Mac should be higher, do we move Mac 15 where Av is at?
Yep.
Or 14 where B Dot is at?
Put him where Av is at.
Okay. So where do we put Av?
Right next to him.
So do Av go to 16?
Yeah.
Okay. So far we got Dre Dennis, Jack Boy Main, Clips, Mad Flex, Av, Mac Myron. Where would y'all put B Dot?
Leave him where he at.
That nigga said he's borderline. Yo, that nigga disrespectful.
Nah, you leave B Dot where he at. Really, the bottom half ain't really nothing really.
I don't know, man. B Dot beat the hell out of Av.
He did.
This nigga, man.
He sent that nigga to Pluto.
So do we leave B Dot where he at, but we put a question mark back for now?
Let's put a question mark. Put a question mark.
Okay.
He sent that nigga to Pluto.
Okay. Bill Collector at 13.
Bill Collector should be like 8.
No.
Total disrespect.
So where do you Bill Collector should be?
Number 10.
Be like number 8.
I say 10.
One say 10, one say 8.
I say 10.
He could be number 9.
I'm gonna say 9.
So So everybody, I'm seeing everybody agree
I'm
that
gonna
he
say
at least
10
needs to be in
because
the top 10.
Hell yeah, bro. He had a hell of a year.
Yeah, I say 10. I'm gonna say 10 because he got some L's. He got some L's.
Okay,
he got some L's. He has some L's, so but I say 10.
Real quick, Jimmy says switch, Sick and Bill. So put Sick at 13 and Bill at 10. Y'all cool with that?
Yeah, that works.
I'm cool with that.
I can work with that. I can work with that.
And where we putting Sirius Jones?
No. It's high, nigga.
Don't make me die on this hill over there. You heard me? Don't make me do this, bro.
Putting Sirius Jones at like number 5.
Okay. Ill Will. Does Ill Will deserve to be at 12?
I would have had Ill Will as number 10 and Bill at 9.
So
hold on, man. I got drugs over here. I got drugs over here. It's drugs right there. It's drugs over there. Nigga, there's so much drugs. ARP like, damn, what y'all got over there? Man, put my nigga Ill Will top 10.
Okay,
so what? We move Bill. So we move Bill with a 9.
You said move Bill to 9 and put Ill Will at 10.
Yeah.
Okay.
What up, Bishop?
What up, bitch?
I'm killer.
Okay, so Bishop just asked the question.
Oh my God, here he go.
So Bishop just asked the question. We go address that part in a minute, Bishop.
Yeah.
Bishop said, "What about real name Brandon?"
Nah, Pyru said that.
Oh, Pyru, my bad. Pyru. He said, "What about real name Brandon?"
That's a good question.
No, because the tournament was ass. Like, who did first of all, he got like 2 buys in the tournament. And
he did get 2 buys in the tournament. That's right.
Okay, so this is the revised list that we have so far. Let's go back over it.
Hold on, right? Didn't he beat Shotgun though?
No.
I should.
No.
He did. And I had renamed Brandon.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Whoa. Didn't he 30 Shotgun?
Dog.
No. Hell no,
What do you
nigga.
mean?
Hell no.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Man.
I had him 30 over shotgun. So what we doing?
Hold on. You smoking that P-Funk now. No. Stop that shit.
Hey, y'all told me I'd be the one getting high. Since
Nah, yeah,
when?
Look, George Clinton.
Hold on.
No,
This dude's
hell no.
smoking dips right now. I'm sorry. He's
Come on,
smoking
George,
straight
no.
dips.
Hold on,
Embalming fluid is not for the living. Stop smoking that shit.
Hold on, Ray. Hold on, Ray. Let me get my round off. I could have swore that he got that first and third. Y'all sure? I mean, first and second.
He lost.
No,
he lost. Real name lost. And that was
hold on. Suge was stumbling through that whole battle. Remember?
Dog, we not doing this, bro. We not doing this.
No, he lost, nigga. He lost, nigga. He lost.
Y'all sure?
He lost. No, return to sender. He lost.
Okay.
All
So
right,
if we move it ill
I'll
will,
leave it alone for now.
hold on. If we move it ill will from number 12, who goes there?
Loso or Sick. I say Loso.
You got Sick at 13.
Loso.
So Loso.
Nah, put Loso at 13.
Bro, you finna
So you want to switch? Hold on. So you want to switch? You want to switch?
Nah, leave
Sick
it
and
there.
Loso?
No, we keep it with that. Hell no.
The only thing he did was beat Vixen. That's all he did.
He beat
all he did.
Arsenal too,
Hell.
and Jada Nightwing.
Come on, bro. Everybody beating Jada Nightwing.
That is true.
You beat Jada Nightwing.
Okay.
You know what? He got a point.
Okay, so
That motherfucker sleepy and he's lazy.
Oh shit.
So
Okay,
does Tay-Rock stay at number 11?
Just leave him
he
there.
said that. Yeah, they leave him there.
Okay, so let's go back. Hold on, let's revert back for a minute to 14 because we got a question mark at B Dot's name. Are we ready to move B Dot or keep him at 14 now?
Leave him.
I don't know, man. He beat the hell out of Av, man.
Man, we ain't talking about. Well, okay, he beat Av. We got it. He beat Av. Okay, but he lost to Clips.
He lost to DNA too.
And he lost to DNA.
Okay,
hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He lost to who?
DNA.
You lost to DNA.
Y'all sure he lost to DNA?
Stop trolling, dog. We trying to take care of something.
I'm being real. I'm
bro.
I'm not doing this with you right now. I'm not doing this with you right now, Sick. I'm not doing this with you right now, Sick. Okay, so look, to catch you up real quick, this is what we got. We got Dre Dennis at number 20. We got Jack Boy Maine at 19. We got Charlie Clips at 18. We got Mad Flex at 17. We got Av at 16. We got Mac Myron at 15. B Dot is still at 14.
You ain't bopping your head no more.
Hold on.
I'm listening.
My bad.
Bill Collector's been removed from 13 and we put Real Sick there. Ill Will's been moved from 12. We got Loso there. We got Tay-Rock still at 11. Ill Will is at number 10. Bill Collector is at number 9. That's what we got.
It's all right, ain't it?
Solid.
Okay.
Thank you. We on to something.
Danny Myers. Should Danny Myers still be at number 8?
Yeah.
Lord. This is where
I think he should go up. He should go up a spot.
Over who? Chess?
Okay.
No.
Hold on. Listen. If you saying he should go up just one single spot, then that would be DNA. So where do we put DNA?
No, I got DNA over him. I got DNA.
You got DNA over there? Over.
Hell no.
DNA, who?
Hell,
I got DNA.
Hell no.
DNA really ain't lost a battle all year. He got one debatable with King Los.
No, he lost to King Los.
Okay, so Bishop in the comments.
I forgot about that. He
Real
died
quick.
to King Los.
Real quick, Bishop in the comments, he said Clips should be higher than Av. Do y'all agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Let's switch. Hold on. Let's switch. Let's switch Clips and Av.
He don't like Av though, so you gotta watch.
Yeah. No, we gonna keep Av where he at. Well, we keep Av where he at.
All right. Hold on.
Try to do Av dirty, bro.
Show of hands. Keep Av where he at.
No.
Keep Av where he at.
That nigga went
keep
1.
Av where he at.
He went 1 and 7. No, he went 1 and 7, bro. No.
We gonna keep Av where he at then.
Damn.
Okay. Back to Danny Myers. So Danny Myers is cool at 8.
Yeah, I'll leave him at 8.
Okay.
I think he should go up a spot.
Mike, you think he should
go
go
up a
up a spot? He fucking that Chinese up.
For real, damn. Soy sauce king.
Okay.
Like DNA.
Okay. DNA. Okay, so DNA is at number 7. Does he stay there?
He beat Av.
I think. Hold on. Say it again.
Danny goes to
He
number
beat
7.
Av and
DNA
beat
goes
Av.
to number 8.
Everybody beat Av though last year.
And he beat Real Sick.
Hey, everybody beat no fucking Av, bro.
He beat Real Sick.
Yeah, he beat Sick.
Like he has better quality of wins than Danny.
Hold on,
I
but
think you
Danny,
say wait.
hold on. Danny went 12-0 to start the year.
Yeah, but DNA has better quality of wins, and he beat Geechee. DNA should be 7.
Did he? I had Geechee winning that battle.
Yeah, you was a like fucking lie.
Okay.
He gave a nigga a whole name. That nigga named Gary.
And he named
the Gary shit went viral. Hold on, the Gary shit went
viral. Yeah, he gave Gary.
But DNA won that battle. But DNA won that.
Nah, he lost. The nigga changed his name. You lost. Your name was Gary. So you lost.
The whole name.
If a nigga change your name, you lose.
Okay, hold on. So we'll come back to them. We'll come back to them too.
We come back to them too.
Should Chess be at number 6?
He should be higher. Chess should be higher.
I think after hearing what Sam said, I think he definitely should be higher.
Okay, where do we put Chess?
I had Chess at 3.
Yeah, Rum Nitty was what? Rum Nitty was number 4?
Yeah.
Rum Nitty was 4.
I'll switch it. Switch around.
So you'll switch Chess for Nitty?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah, Nitty going to 6. Nitty can go to 6.
Nitty kind of like tell it all. I think he lost the hollow battle anyway.
Yeah, that was consensus. Yeah, that he lost that battle.
Okay, number 5, we got A-Ward. Is we still cool with A-Ward being at number 5?
I got Chess over A-Ward.
Wow.
No, I'll keep it. I'll keep it A-Ward at 5.
I'm good with A-Ward at 5.
I'll keep it A-Ward at 5.
So everybody keep A-Ward at 5?
That's fine.
Yeah, I'll keep it A-Ward at 5.
Okay. Sue Surf at number 3.
I said I want Chess at 3.
You want Chess at 3?
Surf down to 4.
So you want Who all agrees that Surf should move from 3 to 4?
I agree. I think Surf should definitely be at 4.
He really don't though, Bishop.
That's why Calico pissed me off with this shit, man. You should have never put that shit out there, man. It's hard to debate this shit.
How many battles did Calico have last year? 2?
3.
He had 3.
And he wasn't in the list?
He didn't want to be.
He didn't want to be. He said don't put him on the list.
He told him don't put me on no list.
Yep. So we're respecting his wishes over here.
Okay. Easy at number 2. We still good with Easy at 2?
I can debate it, but yeah, I'm cool with Easy at 2.
And then Geechee Gotti at number 1.
Yeah.
Geechee at 1.
Okay, so somebody had mentioned Serious Jones being on this list.
Me and
Serious
Shop
Jones on this list.
me and Weed probably.
Yeah, nah.
Serious Jones should be on this list.
Smoothie
Okay,
Jones.
So
my brother Slade, who would we bump off this list for Serious Jones?
Run it down.
Okay, so this is the revised list that we have. This is the revised list we have, people. Dre Dennis at 20, Jack Boy Maine at 19, Charlie Clips at 18, Mad Flex at 17, Av at 16.
Okay, hold on. Stop right there. Av can go and put Jones right there.
What?
Savage made me laugh, bro.
Okay. No, what? Listen. Okay. So we putting Serious Jones at 18.
Oh, see, Bishop agree with me. See, Bishop agree with me. That's my nigga right there.
We put Serious Jones at 16 over Av, right? So if we move Av off this list, he's no longer on the list.
Somebody got to go, man.
Av stays.
Av stays.
Okay, so hold on. Let's go through the list again.
Go down the list. Let's go down the list again.
Dre Dennis at 20, Jack Boy at 19, Clips at 18, Mad Flex at 17, Av at 16, Mac Myron at 15, B Dot 14, 13. We got Real Sick 12.
There we go. 13.
Question.
Real Sick.
Question.
There we go.
Other than JC and Swamp, who else did serious battle last year?
He battled Rum Nitty.
Yeah. And
so he lost. And which ones he lost?
None of them.
Well, I mean,
despite how
what
I
we're not
feel,
going to do is sit here.
That's what I'm about to say. Despite how I feel, he did lose a judge battle to Rum Nitty.
Yeah.
But earlier, before you jump back in, Mike, a lot of people were saying that they felt that that Swamp got Serious Jones. I call it a debatable. I edged Jones, and I also edged Jones over JC.
Me too.
I had Jones beating JC, surprisingly. I had Swamp beating Jones, and I had Nitty beating Jones.
You had Nitty beating Jones?
Absolutely. When you recycle bars, you're out of here. You automatically lose the round for me. I don't play as a rapper. I don't play that recycle shit. If you're gonna battle your opponent, create new material for your opponent.
So Tay-Rock got 30 by Danny Myers, but okay.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I absolutely. You recycle, you use some shit, and it's out there.
Yeah,
we can go back and watch
that
shit, and it's not for your opponent.
Hold on, Mike. Do you lose that round or do you lose the whole battle?
You lose that round.
Okay, so what about Jones winning the other 2 rounds?
He didn't.
Say he did. What you talking about?
I mean,
okay, wait. So Jones. So no Jones on the list. David Cobb said he got Jones beating all of them.
So did I.
We need to sit. One day we just need to sit here. One day we need to sit here and like do like a playback, a watch party of their material. And listen to it and compare it.
We be doing watch parties. You don't be around, fool.
Y'all be doing it when I be at work. I'm on the West Coast. I be at work. Y'all 2 and 3 hours ahead of me.
Nigga, I'm on the West Coast too.
Yeah, you're on the West Coast.
I got a job.
He got a job too.
I don't know. I'll just try to.
You don't know what I was gonna be.
I don't know. Your glasses just said. Your glasses just said unemployed. I'm sorry. I'm just fucking with you.
Whoa.
Okay, wait.
I'm on TV.
Wait.
Ear muffin.
Okay, so listen. Let's go back. We got Real Sick at 13 now. Loso at 12 now.
Tay-Rock still at 11.
Tay-Rock is still at 11. Ill Will at 10. Bill Collector at 9. Danny Myers at 8. DNA at 7. Rum Nitty is 6 now. A Ward 5. Sue Surf is now 4. Chess is 3. Easy is 2. And Geechee Gotti is 1. How do we feel about that list compared to the list from last night?
All this is better.
A little better.
You feel like our list is better?
A little better. Still trash though, because we forgot to put Serious Jones in there somewhere. I'm going to die on this hill. You hear me?
Okay, so look, David Cobb said he would put Jones in Loso's spot, and Bishop said he would switch Rock and Will.
Hold on, I'm not mad at that. I probably would take Loso off the list.
I'm not putting Jones on the list at all.
Yeah. Because he lost a lot of battles, bro.
You go 1 and 2 and you recycle? I'm out of here.
Oh shit. Mm-hmm. Everybody quiet. Nobody got nothing.
Hold on. So real quick, somebody mentioned Ace Amin. Does Ace Amin deserve to be on this list?
No,
And
he's 21. No, he's 21, 22.
Oh, 21, 22? Okay.
Yeah, he's 21, 22. He probably has somewhere top 25.
Again, are we comfortable with this list?
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
I'm still revising it in my head, actually.
Me too.
I just try to make sure that we're not forgetting no one.
Nah, it's good. The list is cool.
The list is cool.
Yes,
It is what it is.
I think it's better than the original list.
Okay.
Damn.
So my question for y'all is, Loso won round of the year. Did Loso deserve to win that round of the year?
No.
No.
No,
Hell
no. But no, I'm gonna say this.
No.
Hold on, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say yes. I'll tell you why I'm gonna say yes. Not because I actually think he had round of the year, but it's a fan vote that fans paid for. So that's who the people voted for. I can't even argue with.
Okay.
Well,
I mean, I'm just asking. I'm just throwing out questions. Body of the year. Does Real Sick deserve to have body of the year?
No.
I think Will should have got that.
No.
Because
Will should have got that.
Actually fought.
Now, I will say this. Shout out to the champion panel, because everybody on the champion panel also agrees on this panel that Ill Will should have got body of the year with the Jag battle, and they ended up going to Real Sick.
Yeah.
Battle of the year, Chess and Easy.
That's easy.
Yeah.
Cool with that one? Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta take off, yo. It's about to be loud where I'm at. So I'm gonna tap it with
All
y'all
right.
later.
All right.
Boy.
Now let's get to this situation. I know it was just me. Any y'all niggas see the Crucibles? Did y'all see all the Crucible battles?
Nobody watches that.
No.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering. Did y'all see all of them? I was just trying to see if I missed anything. Did y'all see all? There was 2 rounds, right? 2 rounds.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it tall with you, my brother. I have not seen nor watched not one single Crucible battle.
Have it been released? Is it released on a YouTube special page, or is it a special app on the app of you already the L with these Crucibles?
Nobody. Supposedly they had a rookie of the year. They have a rookie of the year. Shout out,
Kid Slade.
Yeah, but that didn't make sense. Like me and Wing said, that didn't even make sense because he's not a Crucible no more.
Yes.
But they were judging by the Crucible.
He just won the tournament. So how the hell? I mean, well, he was in the tournament. So how the hell?
But they said it wasn't going by that. It was going by the Crucible. Have y'all niggas seen the Crucible?
Look,
what was y'all favorite battle?
I'm not debating if Kid Slade should win or not. I was just like, it was kind of a shocker that they had a Rookie of the Year award. Like, it came completely out of nowhere.
Right. That's what I was like. I didn't get that either.
Listen,
I mean, I'm not mad at it, but my thing is how you going to judge it off of just Crucible battles, which everybody has not seen.
Making Moves Major said they don't show the entire Crucible battles.
So okay,
Before I dip, because I gotta get ready to get my kids ready for school tomorrow. But I'm gonna say this: nobody watches the Lunchables. Nobody cares about the Lunchables. Kid Slade got that because of what he did in the tournament, and they just gave it to him because they had to give it to somebody.
Yeah, exactly, bro. They ain't give a fuck about that. Yeah,
that was a bunch of crap. I know I ain't seen no damn Crucible. I saw bits and pieces. I ain't seen not one damn hell battle or whatever that was.
But it was supposed to be. I'm gonna tap back in. You know, I gotta get these kids ready. But I'm gonna get with you.
Wrapping it up.
All right, fam. All right.
Before we go ahead, sir. Before we get out of here, I did drop the link because somebody said that they wanted to like call in or whatever or come up for a minute. But my question for y'all is, what would you like to see What would you like to see change within the next year for Champion of the Year?
I'll say this real quick. Things need to change. They need to have diversity in the panel, because even if you don't think everybody's biased, when it looks like certain people work for URL Media, it's going to make it look a certain kind of way. So you need a more diverse panel from people that maybe from the other side, so it doesn't look away and it gives you more conjecture when people are arguing certain points, because you don't want to look if something's supposed to be about the whole culture, then everything from culture, even in media, should be represented. And it has to be, because we gotta get away from this whole URL argument during Champion of the Year when it's supposed to be about battle rap and not about URL, or just make a URL award. Because if it's supposed to be about battle rap, it should be about everything.
Hey, he took my whole point.
But I said that earlier. Yeah, but I said that earlier. Like, just exactly what needs to happen. It definitely diverse. You definitely don't need to be having two people on the same fucking team on a damn panel. You got one of each, nigga. One of goddamn each. So
Making Moves Major said he said break it up, make a URL award and then make a general award for the culture. Do y'all agree?
No, make it about the fucking culture. If URL gonna do a URL, then just make it.
URL can make their own awards. Champion of the Year is for the whole culture. URL should just make their own award.
It was supposed to be created for anyway when it was first presented. The first year, it was supposed to be for the culture. It wasn't supposed to be tied to no league.
Bishop makes a great point. He said needs people that aren't friends and scared of being blocked by battlers.
Facts.
But yeah, that's when I don't know. I don't know if y'all
scared to lose them relationships.
I don't know if y'all seen Chris on Bias blog today, because he was talking about the champion situation, and he was putting out there basically saying the same thing, the basically that we said. Like he also pointed out, like, they don't get he haven't got reached out, like he has not been reached out to do a champion. So I've been wondering, have Angry Fan been reached out? Like a Piper Boy. I know Vital Fly is not going to be reached out. Salute to Kenny Lewis. I don't know, man. I think it just I don't know. I think it's time, man. It's time to get them brothers on there. It's time to really mix things up, because this shit right here is getting more to be a URL award now.
I personally feel like that they should rotate. They should rotate every year as far as media. It's a lot more media out here. But again, we're going through this whole thing with, who's friends with who's cool with who, so on and so forth. And again, I feel like it's certain people out there that knows their bars, but the problem is that they feel like, oh, this person might rub somebody the wrong way, or you might have a situation where people feel that,
scared of losing their relationships.
Yes, exactly. Scared of losing their relationship. And my thing is this: if you feel like you are scared to lose your relationship, then that's a relationship you really don't need. Because at the end of the day, this is all opinionated. Like, we all sat up here and we all gave our opinions or whatever. That doesn't change the fact of what Champion of the Year is or whatever, and what everybody voted on or what the fans voted on or whatever. But we all gave our opinion on who should have been on this list that was excluded, and who should have been removed, and who should have been moved in other places, and all of that. At the end of the day, we're all fans of battle rap. I don't know none of these people personally, so me getting blocked by this person or that person doesn't bother me. Like, when I remember the few Twitter pages that I had way back when, where everybody was wearing it as a badge of honor, like, oh, you made it if Big K blocked you. I was like, I blocked him, so what does it really matter? Like, it didn't, none of that bothers me or whatever. Because at the end of the day, I'm a fan of the sport. I'm not a fan of one person. It's hard. To me, it makes it hard for you to do your job in media if you are a fan of one person. Because you have to look that person in the eye, like, dog, you lost. So that's just me personally. I think they need to do a rotation of people in media every year. And it definitely needs to be a lot of changes done. Will those changes happen? Maybe not, but it still needs to be done or whatever to make it fair across the board. And we damn sure need to get rid of the whole popularity contest or whatever was going on. So I agree. Bishop makes a point, and somebody else said it. Shy, you said it. Media should have not more than one person on the panel. I agree.
There should be one person
representing, so that's that. David Cobb feels like some of us should be on the panel. He said a lot of us makes more sense than them. Does this make Ichigati Mount Rushmore now, or does the A War? I mean,
everybody loses. Lux lose, Mook lose. Everybody lose. So I don't base Mount Rushmore on wins and losses.
The Mount Rushmore thing is weird because with Mount Rushmore, how it's done is like whoever it is, you really can't replace them. But because we're fans of this, we feel like we can replace this person with this person, so on and so forth. So it depends on how you feel about your own personal Mount Rushmore when it comes to Geechee Gotti. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people that will put Geechee Gotti on Mount Rushmore because of the fact of how he shifted the culture. We haven't seen a dominance this long since early Clips in his career. When Clips was doing it, and this was before belts and accolades and everything else was brought into the thing. So
that Clips run was God level.
Making moves major. They're trying to make spaces conversations count. We got to stop that. And you know what? I agree. I seen that they did that. I seen that a couple of people did bring up the spaces conversations and debates as something culture shifting, and to me, it was just pretty lazy. That's just my personal opinion. Peter Lewis asks, what was Polo's problem with Dre Dennis? I personally don't know. I don't know. I feel like Dre Dennis did a hell of a lot more work than what T-Top did. T-Top's biggest moment came at the hands of Anderson Burris this year. Because prior to that T-Top moment, I had completely forgot that T-Top had battled this year or last year. I had completely forgot. And then the Anderson Burris moment happened. And then I had to sit back and think like, damn, did Top battle this year? And then I actually had to like get on the laptop and look it up and was like, oh yeah, Top been real quiet. So Peter Lewis said, I know a lot of y'all is going to get blocked by Luke Castro. Again, shout out to Luke Castro. I've showed him much love plenty times or whatever. Thanks. I think he's a natural born actor and on the show that he's been doing. And I think he has talent, but to me, it's just a lot of stuff.
I think he's definitely one of the ones he should not be battling a lot. He should definitely space out his battles.
Jason M says the media is turning into groupies in the spaces. I agree. I've heard a lot of these spaces, and I'm seeing a lot of people.
Okay, now I'm glad somebody brought that up because I've seen so many people on the timeline say one thing, and then once they get called to be a speaker in the spaces, their whole mood changes. It's like, I never saw that point of view, sir. Oh my goodness, you are the greatest in the world, sir. Cheerio, chop. Oh, good day, Nick. I'll tell you this. These niggas get so brolic on the timeline. Then once they get a chance to talk to Surf, next thing you know, they put on some chapstick, they put on some Carmax, and they get ready. And the thing is, right? Now, the thing is, everybody knows I'm a big fan of Surf, right? I'm a big Surf supporter. But at the same time, I never rode in any wave. Because I saw the nigga at Max Out. I didn't get no pictures. I didn't ask for no autographs, none of that, because I'm a grown-ass man.
Hold on, you said, hold on. You saw Surf? You saw Surf at where?
Max Out.
Yo, you
Yeah.
You mean KFC?
Yeah.
No, go ahead. Oh, go ahead.
In a song, I just walked right past them because I'm a grown ass man. And some of y'all dudes, I can tell, never been to events. You never spoke to a battle rapper in real life. So y'all are still infatuated with the whole prospect of a battle rapper paying you attention like you a female. It's just disgusting.
You got any more bars to get off, Savage?
No, I'm just saying because
I didn't know he was there.
I've only taken one picture with a battle rapper in my whole life, and that's Mook. Because I said that's Mook. Okay, Mook is the GOAT. So I said I'll take a picture with Mook. I won't take a picture with nobody else. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care how much I like your material. I'm not taking pictures with them niggas like I'm some girl like going to prom. Like this is me and my favorite battle rapper. That shit be looking weird. Niggas be ready to be going crazy out here. Look, I seen it. I seen it with my eyes. Because I went to 10 events. Because a lot of y'all niggas some of them niggas on the panel wasn't at all the events. I was at RB events. I was at Gates of the Garden events. I was at URL events. I was at events. Not just one league events. I was at events. And I seen the way people act out here. They're like, oh my God, they get starstruck. And I'm like, oh my God. Niggas ready to get their wives away. Would you like to lay your pipe to my old lady?
Yo, he's stupid.
That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy, man. Shit is crazy.
Season of the dick eating.
So it's like this. That these people have.
Why you look like that? Come up for air.
Despicable. I'm saying this.
That come up for. Oh man.
I'm saying this, man. They like this. They like they want to get hit with a super duper scope from close range. Niggas is wild.
For real. Facts. Facts.
No. Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, we not about to pretend like y'all didn't hear Savage just say that. Said they like to get hit with the super duper scope from close.
Yeah, I was gonna see if it was just gonna die out and we were just gonna move on to the next thing. You know, that's
what is the next. You know, I always
I got the burner. You know, I got the burner.
Oh man,
a lot of these new battle rap fans ain't gonna even be able to catch that reference. And see, that's the problem because you got a lot of people that don't even know about. Like that's I hate. That's why I don't even argue with battle rap on Twitter anymore. Because half these battles are new. Haven't even watched the battle that wasn't before the app.
Yeah, you can tell the ones that never watched that just started watching battle rap now versus the ones that's been around for a while. David Kyle asks, "Are we seeing Jesus level Geechee Gotti though? Clips heyday versus Geechee Gotti's heyday."
Clips.
Yeah, Clips.
Clips had a better heyday.
Clips is daily. Let's be honest. Let's have the conversation. Geechee be losing to these god tiers. He don't be beating them clear. He don't got no real clear god tier wins like that. Except for over Mav Hoffa. Smoothie King. He beat the Smoothie King. The dude that got slid by Aladdin on the magic carpet ride. Fuck out of here.
Look, Savage. We're not going into this because me and you have had debates about Mav and Geechee. But
Mav Hoffa is the worst legend ever.
No, I can't let you do that.
I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that.
I can't let you do that.
I'm not letting you do
that. We ain't doing it. We're not doing that.
Say he's the worst legend.
He's not the worst. He's not the worst.
Hold on.
He is the worst. He is the worst.
No, he's not the worst.
He's the worst legend?
He's the worst.
He's the worst legend.
What?
He's the worst.
The nerve of
punch after the punch disaster.
He's the worst legend.
Yes.
Yes. Two niggas.
Yes. The worst.
Before the punch goes after the punch.
No, he's not.
He's awful.
No, he's not. Mook is awful.
Who is?
Mook is awful.
Hey man, y'all niggas be good, man. I'm out, man.
Hey,
Mook is awful.
Go nowhere. Hold up.
No, I'm going nowhere. Mook is awful.
Mook 50 Iron Solomon. He 50 Iron Solomon.
Are you serious?
Nigga, the culture got 50. Nigga, the culture got 50.
But let's be real. It ain't too many that can drop. Hey, it ain't too many people that can drop 50 on somebody. I'm sorry. Let's keep
on Iron Solomon.
Regardless of how much you hate that battle or how boring it is, he still dropped 50 on that man.
Iron Solomon is a super legend. He's a GOAT. He 50.
He beat the hell out of Tay-Rock.
He 30 lux. He 30 lux, nigga. He 30
Hold
lux.
on, man. Hold on.
Yeah, he 30 lux.
I'm stuck on this Mav Hoffa being the worst legend. Like,
yes.
No, he is not the worst legend. Mav is not the worst.
Okay, no, Peter Lewis said the worst legend is Swave.
Okay, he's right. Okay, Peter Lewis is right.
Did Swave go to Smoothie King? The Swave was Smoothie King? The Swave was Smoothie King.
Swave is the worst. Swave.
I don't know what Swave. I don't know what Swave is. Shit,
you know what?
Swave
No,
really a legend?
Swave is not the worst.
Is Swave a legend?
It's still mad.
Swave is not the worst.
It's still mad.
He has some bad showings, yes, but he's not the worst.
It's still mad.
Is Swave a legend?
I asked that question last week.
Or he's just a nigga that been around a long time like Cortez?
Hold on, Savage. Ask that question to Ray about Swave.
We'll blame Brown there because he talking shit about Cortez. We'll blame
I'm not.
Hold on, Savage. Ask that question, Ray.
Me personally, listen. Me personally, I feel like Swave is a legend. Have Swave not looked legendary lately? Yes. I will also concur that he has not looked like his legendary self lately.
We're
not about to pretend. We're not about to pretend like Swave. We're not about to pretend like Swave was not making a lot of these niggas look regular as hell.
Name them.
We not about to pretend. Hold on. Hold on. We not about to pretend like Swave didn't make Easy change his whole style to the Easy everybody love today. We not about to pretend like Swave was not hurting people's feelings. We not about to pretend like Swave had O-Red on that stage crying. We not about to pretend like Swave made QP explain to the crowd why he left his kids in the situation.
Yeah, he got some legendary shit, bro.
He's also not going to explain how he
did a lot of legendary shit
twice.
We not about to
twice.
What year was this? 1880 what?
No, it was no 18.
We not about to pretend like Swave
no, we ain't doing that.
Dudes.
This was like 1990. It says shit was like 1990.
No, nigga. We ain't doing that.
Matter of fact, it's an argument to this day about who has the most 30s.
It's Clip.
Three names. The three names that comes up is K-Shine, Swave, and John the Don.
What?
Yeah.
It is an argument about who has the most 30s, and Swave is on that list. Again, Swave ain't been looking good lately, but we not about to sit up here and diminish how he done hurt a lot of people's feelings over the years, bro.
Facts.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, David Cobb said he need to grow his braids back. Peter Lewis said that Math is better than Swave.
Math is
awful. Math is not awful, bro.
Yes, he is.
No, he is not. We not about to do this.
He's trash, bro.
Sorry, we not about to do this to Math, dog. No,
we ain't doing that to Math.
He's not good.
What you mean he wasn't good? Well, he wasn't good. He wasn't good against Chilla.
You know, Math lost to Dose in that second battle.
He wasn't good against Jag.
No, he lost to Jag.
Hell no, he lost.
He wasn't good against Jag. Are you serious?
He was good. He was good. Okay, he lost, but he was good. I mean, he lost, but he was good. It was good.
Hey, Slade.
No, we ain't doing that.
Slade, we wrapping this up, man. You got anything to say?
I ain't doing it. I ain't doing that with this nigga, man.
This nigga Jag ain't battle rapping 16 years and came back and beat that nigga Mav.
He did not beat Mav, dog.
He didn't beat Mav?
No, he did not beat Mav.
You got Mav beating Jag?
Yes, I got Mav beating Jag.
No, I had Jag in the building. I had Jag in the building. In the building, I had Jag. In the building, I had Jag.
Did Mav lose to Ricky LaBumba or something like that? And
the only thing, hey,
won a battle in like 12
Hey Ray, the only reason it looks pretty good is because Mav didn't go out that fucking back door. He was about to go out that fucking back door, but he ain't like that shit. But other than that, it was a good battle.
Mav lost to Ricky Martin on his own league.
Oh, you talking about what's my man's name?
Hey,
Nicky Jam,
bro. You wrong for that. Hey, now it's time to wrap it up. You wrong for that.
Yeah, I'm done.
He lost.
You know what?
He lost to
You know what?
That nigga weak, dog.
Hold on. You know how much? I'm sick of y'all shit. We go go through Mav. We go through Mav's record one day.
For what?
And we about to go through his record one day.
It's awful.
Y'all saying you saying for what? You saying for what? But you scared that you might end up having to admit some shit and take some stuff back.
He's not good.
I'm not.
He's never been good.
You have to do
Calico
it.
beat
You know
the
what?
fuck out of
He's
him.
never been good.
Never, ever. I ain't never.
So
like
he ain't
that.
never had no. So he ain't never had no good battles. That's what you saying.
Nope.
He has some good punches.
Not one.
He has
You
some good punches.
lying. You lying.
Yo, wow,
You lying.
bro. Yo, wow.
He
bro.
did.
Matthew
His
did
Hold on.
Calico beat the hell out of
Wait,
that.
hold on.
Before the punch, hold on.
Up until what happened after the disaster battle, he
That
didn't
was
do
a
disaster in
classic.
that battle.
He was losing that battle.
Are you serious?
He was
fucking
losing
crazy.
that battle.
No, he was not.
He was killing Diz.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Peter. He beat Hollow. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
You talking split splash?
Oh,
Right. Split
he
splash.
beat him. He beat him.
Okay.
He beat him.
I
He
give you
considered
that.
to go.
I give you that.
He
I give
considered
you
to
that.
go.
He beat
Yeah, Hollow
one
considered to
person.
go.
I ain't never called Hollow no go.
Listen,
He ain't
I never
said
said Mac wasn't a legend. I just said he's
never
the
called him
worst of
no
legends.
go.
He's a
Nah,
legend.
he ain't the worst. He ain't the worst. He is not the worst. Yeah, he is not the worst.
That good. I'm not debating what you're saying, Savage, no more. I'm debating what Sick is saying now. Sick telling me something. He never was that.
He
Nah, he
wasn't
crazy.
never really that good.
You crazy.
Nah, because he
What
was
makes
good
him
against
not
T-Rex.
good? What makes
He
him
was
not
good
good
against
to you?
T-Rex.
What make him not good? What make him not good?
Or
He was good
what
against
did he
T-Rex.
do? Bully shit. What does he say? Give me some quotables.
So he can't
Quotables.
spit.
Tupac in the red jersey, mean spitter. That you wanted a quotable? There's one.
Terrible. Hey, I'm out.
I'm gone. I'm gone, man.
Terrible.
We see y'all niggas. We gonna see y'all niggas next episode. No, I'm done. I'm
Terrible.
done.
All right, let's
I'm
wrap
done.
this up, y'all.
Hold on,
Yeah.
nigga.
Terrible.
Let's wrap this up, dog.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
him, hold on. So him and Chilla Jones wasn't a great battle.
Yeah, I had Chilla 2-1.
You know what? Get off. You know what? I'm done.
Let's wrap this
I'm
up.
done. Wrap this shit up. Wrap this shit
This
up.
dude is lying. Hey, thanks for the support. Thanks for coming on, man. We got y'all the next time. We
salute to everybody in the chat, man.
Sick is crazy as hell right now.
Hey,
Yeah.
He's in the Middle East. Oh.
I'm done. Yep.
Easy, yeah.